Feeling overwhelmed, overweight, or out of sync with your health and body? Overtime Fitness Toledo. Need motivation and direction with your goals? Overtime Fitness Toledo. Here at Overtime Fitness, we strive to provide a warm, inviting, judgment-free, family-oriented atmosphere, offering customized and nutrition workout training. Because you are worth it. Give us a call and book your session today. 419-708-0005. Overtime Fitness Toledo. Check us out on Facebook and Instagram.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, coming to you live, it's time for the silky smooth sounds of Smooth Tim and Her Majesty herself, Queen Silvy.
Hey, this is Smooth Tim, and thank you for joining us on another fantastic Thursday evening on the Now You Know Show. It is now my absolute pleasure to introduce to you the world's sexiest granny, everyone's favorite comedian, the Queen herself.
That's right. He didn't say it. The Queen herself.
Queen Silvy.
Damn, betcha. Hey, welcome. Thanks for tuning in. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on where you are on this terrific Thursday. The Now You Know Show with Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim. How are you, Smooth?
I'm doing terrific on this Thursday, Queen, and how are you doing?
As always, I'm supercalifragilistic.
Expialidocious, I suppose, is 24/7,
That's
365.
right.
Queen Silvy.
If you don't know.
Might I say, I guess I do know now. You are simply amazing. Yes,
I know.
You are.
I know. Thank you. I am amazing, but you are amazing as well as some announcements that we have. But I want you to know before Smooth begin his announcements, pass the word around. You are so in for a treat of fantastic, encouraging, inspirational, and even funny
Epic
segments.
entertainment.
Oh, it's beyond bringing the goodness, the greatness, all here for you. But Smooth, we do have some announcements before we get going, right?
Absolutely, Queen. And, our hearts and prayers are going out to the world. We love and appreciate you all for, logging on and tuning in and sending us, requests, especially out to the Ukraine people. Wow,
Absolutely.
Can't imagine what you're suffering and what will be, prolonged suffering, obviously, from all of this. We're thinking about you. Our hearts and prayers are with you.
Yes.
Also, if you would, take a moment and look at the top of the screen there scrolling to join www.thequeensilvyshow.com Friends Club. And you might ask why.
Hey, because I said so.
There's that also, Queen, yes. But the other really good reason is because we have monthly drawings, and you can be a contestant for that, as well as if you'd like to be a participant in our Sylvia Mid game, which is one of the Queen's inventions.
It is.
A lot of fun to play. But that also comes with cash prizes.
Cash prizes, baby, no matter where
So,
you
hey.
are.
So go ahead and get yourself to www.thequeensilvyshow.com. Get on our friends list. You can do that on the contact page. Also, because you are worth it, absolutely, Foxy 5 Jewelry. It is sassy, elegant, and affordable fashionable jewelry and accessories for you and for that someone special. Go ahead and get a hold of Monica Wright on Facebook or visit her website, www.foxy5jewelry.com. Another way to keep up with us, Queen, is to go to our YouTube page. And there's content of all of our shows there. It's easy for you just to breeze through the shows that we do, as well as some other projects that the Queen and I work on. You'd have a lot of fun. When you go there, please subscribe. That helps us give you better content.
Right.
We love giving you content.
Right on.
We give out good content, good cash.
Yes, we do.
Bunch of C's, content and cash. And with character.
Works with me.
With character, there are 3 C's. Anyhow, how your lawn looks says a lot about you. Truly it does. So put your lawn care into the hands of a professional who really cares. They're reasonable, reliable, and they are insured. They are top-notch lawn care of Toledo, Ohio. Commercial residential services are available. Call or text them for a free estimate, 419-708-0005. I was waiting for you to complete that. You always
I was waiting to just go
0005. Yeah,
That's
okay.
Thank you very much, Smooth.
Well, thank you, Queen.
Yes, hey, it's a terrific Thursday, the Now You Know show with Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim. Do spread the word. The lines are open if you wish to call in, give a shout out or holler at Smooth or myself, and that number is 817-602-0577. That's how you can get through, get connected, say your say on the Now You Know show right here just for you. We are worldwide, bringing the best in live entertainment, talents, topics, resources, everything, cash. Hey, we love paying it forward. I love being your friend. If you are watching this live, listen, Smooth and myself, we love and appreciate you. And if you are watching this later in our archive, listen, our love is definitely everlasting. We love and appreciate you as well. Before we get going, I love doing that. The day that I do it and don't fumble on some words will be the day that I am drunk. Hello, because I'm cool. It is all
There you
good.
go. You smooth it out when you're drunk.
Yeah. But I do want to give some shout outs, if I may, before we get going into these great segments just for you. Shout out to Helen Myers and Peace Myers. Corey and Casey Petenot, shout out to you. Shout out to Joan Mercer, Aaliyah, Asia, Maya, Tay, Camille, shout out to you. By all means, my poo-poo-poo, my prince, in fact, my princess, Prince Amori, Jonathan, and Tyron, shout out to you. Shout out to you, LP and Cynthia, Queen Sonia, Kaki, Shanika, Brianna, Alana, and Precious. Shout out to you, beautiful queens as well. Shout out to Kelly and Ryan and the All-American Boys, Tracy and Matt, and the All-American Girls, Patricia Wilhelm McGiffin. Shout out to you. Shout out to you, Renita Easley. Shout out to you, Gold Rosa, Donna Ferry down in Texas, Sabrina Williams, Pinky Harmon. Hey, Pinky, I'm wishing you safe travels over in England as she began to shoot a movie. Shout out to you, Lee Allen, Jonathan Sr., Websterito Hostile Flow, that is out of Africa. Shout out to you. Shouting out my beautiful queens over in United Kingdom, Bethany Jones, Kay Cross, and I'm missing one. Nicola Jones. Hey, I would not forget you by all means. Christina Lewis Anderson, shout out to you. From the Netherlands, Edith Verhoek, shout out to you, my good friend. Miguel Montalban out of Spain, shout out to you. And Lorenzo Gabaniza. Is Lorenzo in Italy, isn't he?
Yeah.
Shout out.
Oh, who?
Lorenzo.
Oh, he's in England now, but he's Italian, but he's does his gigs in his
Shout
boot
out
kit.
to you. Hey, listen, we would love to shout you out. If you'd love to be shouted out or you want us to represent someone that you know that is very deserving to be shouted out, simply hit us up at queensylvia@comic.com. Go on the webpage, thequeensylvyshow.com, wherever you're viewing or listening to this. Simply send it in the comment section. Smooth will get that out to us. Before we begin our segments on this terrific Thursday, the Now You Know show, check this message out. And when we get back, let's get it on. Want the best for your dog? Then see Yitka, owner at Vita Canis, specializing in aromatherapy products for dogs and their owners. Here at Vita Canis, we help you to naturally and organically improve the health and happiness of your dog. Check out the website, www.vitacanis.co.uk. You can also find us on Instagram and Facebook.
Absolutely.
I told you
Vita
we have
Canis.
resources for you. Vitacanis.co.uk.
It's an award-winning product, too, for your pet.
Hey, you know what? If you don't know,
Now you know.
now you know. She's also giving away gift pack. Oh, it's a great pack. 100% natural aromatherapy
She gonna
products
do
for
that
your dog.
again?
March 15th. So if you want to get yourself in the drawing, it's free. Just simply send us your name, your pet's name, and it's optional. Send us a picture as well, and we'll put you in that drawing for March 15th live on the Queen Silvy Show. So let's get these going. Again, I am glad you're here. Thank you for tuning in, watching, or listening, depending on what platform you're on. But we are honored to have you here and to showcase some of the best. These people are
Amazing.
yes, double amazing, in fact, because of the gift they have, the knowledge and the information that they are sharing to you. And Pamela Anderson is one of those persons that is doing just that, taking care of her mom, who was in stage 7 of dementia. And I say was. We are sad to say that last week her mom passed on. Why am my phone doing that? It certainly is. And the bill collectors, to ring my phone, you better go. That's what I say to all the bill collectors, please.
But yes, Pam's lost her.
Pam lost her mom.
Her mother went on and was reborn again. Now she's in heaven. So.
Yes, she is. Pam will be back next week to continue on the legacy and the purpose of You're Not Alone, Dementia Talk with Pam. So enjoy this replay of a very informative segment that she has about her group page, You're Not Alone, Dementia Talk with Pam, and a little bit more. Check this out just for you on Now You Know with Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim.
Hello. I hope your day is going well, and thank you for watching You Are Not Alone, Dementia Talk with Pamela. And I'm Pamela Anderson, and I'm a caregiver for my mom, Lucille Boyd, who has dementia. Now this week, I will show you, and we'll look inside my Facebook support group page, You're Not Alone, Dementia Talk with Pamela. And it features very informative and enlightening information and more. You can find out what dementia is and also what kinds of dementias. Dementia has stages. Now, the caregivers need to take care of themselves as well as their loved ones. So you can find some options. There are specialized quality care information. You can find out about a clinical trial study. There will be some online events and some support groups, such as the Alzheimer's Association, as well as the Area Office on Aging. You can see some videos and photos of my mom, our family, and some of our events. And I did suggest some movies and books that can enlighten you about dementia. You also can find out what your loved one wants you to know about their journey. Now you can see some very enjoyable singing and dancing on my Facebook support group page. We provide some questions and answers. And you can see some people caring for their loved ones. And we're newsworthy. Channel 11 News and the Alzheimer's Association featured my story and my segment, You're Not Alone, Dementia Talk with Pamela. Now we have some funnies. Now get the full effect of my Facebook support group page by just joining in. You Are Not Alone, Dementia Talk with Pamela. Now next week, I will share with you some things that I've done to keep going on my journey as me and my mom travel our journey with dementia. Thank you for listening to me. I am Pamela Anderson, and I am here for you. And remember, you are not alone.
Yes, indeed.
Thank you so much, Pam, for coming aboard this platform, making a difference worldwide. And please, I do ask that you, and if you have already, spread the word to someone else to join the Facebook group page. You are not alone. Dementia Talk with Pam. It continues. The legacy continues. The support, the purpose is all there. And you may be suffering with Alzheimer's or dementia or someone you know, and then again, you may not even know what's going on. This group page brings it all together, and it is so fantastic and beneficial.
There's a lot of things in this world we need to focus on getting rid of.
Absolutely.
And alleviating Alzheimer's, cancer, and some of these other debilitating diseases rather from our lives should be of the utmost important rather than some of the other stuff that's going on.
That's right. We must come together in unity, and it is being done. You are not alone. Dementia Talk with Pam. Follow it. Join it on Facebook. LP is back with another request. And I love when people send a request for food restaurants for him to try as he travel America, tasting and giving you his review of the food. And I've said it before, he's like a Simon Cowell when it comes to food critics. He can be hard on some of these fast food places and the things that they sell.
Kind of rough on them?
Yeah. But today he is at Makeda's, if I'm saying her name correct.
I think it's Makeda's. I'm that being behind you.
Makeda's homemade cookies. That's interesting.
I'm not 100% on how to pronounce that.
Well, me like cookies. Let's check it out and see what he has to say about Makeda's homemade cookies.
I like your cookies.
Uh-oh. That's a whole nother show.
We are on our way to Memphis, Tennessee. Memphis, Tennessee. As I drive across the country, I'm sliding through Memphis, Tennessee, you feel me? So when I go there, I gotta go stop and see what's up with this Medica's cookies. I gotta go see if the cookies that Dolph was trying to promote is worth it. Went in and got the daily special, the 3 cookies. I mean, got the young Dolph boy. The daily special consists of 3 cookies, right? Now this is supposed to be the Dolph cookie right here. I don't know what the fuck's in it, but it look like some nuts or something, chocolate chip. This that lemon drop cookie right there. And this is one of them good old butter cookies right here. Went to Medica's and got them 3 different cookies, you know? First things first, let's try this Dolph cookie. You know? The Dolph cookie. It tastes like a peanut butter, oatmeal. Chocolate chips. So this is the butter cookie. Nice and buttery looking, like some shit your grandma made, you feel me? It tastes like some shit your grandma made. Authentic as fuck. It's messy as fuck though. Crummy as shit. You know? The lemon drop cookie. Let's take it out. This motherfucker soft, goddamn. Motherfucker soft, chewy, moist, lemony. Okay. The lemon drop cookies, to me, is the best one out of all three of these cookies. The Dolph cookie, it's a chocolate chip cookie, but tastes like it got mixed with tastes like it's mixed with peanut butter or something like that. The sugar cookie is authentic. If you love sugar cookies, that's the one to get. Butter cookie, whatever the fuck it is, it's good. LPs Flavor review down here in Memphis, Tennessee. I give Medica's cookies, I give them a good 4.9. You know, they got so many different cookies to try. It would take me all day to try all the cookies. But out of the 3 cookies I tried, the lemon drop is the best one they got. That Dolph cookie, it's all right. This butter cookie, sugar cookie, it's okay. Tastes authentic, just like your mom and grandma made them back in the day. Thank you for tuning in to LP's Flavor Review. Like and subscribe, and let me know what I should smash next, yo.
Yes.
Yep. Well,
Thank you very
those
much,
cookies looked
LP.
good, though.
Oh, didn't they look good,
That
man?
lemon cookie looked
you're
real
right.
good.
Lemon cookie was off the chain. I was like, and I could tell it was moist when he took a bite of that there. Thank you very much, LP. If you want to send in a place where you'd like for LP to try out, just simply message us wherever you're viewing and listening to us, or go to the website, the Queen Silvy Show, the Queen Silvy at comic.com. I'm sorry for that there. But yeah, those cookies, I like me some cookies, but these messages that has been popping in, I must clarify that. They're like, what Smooth said. Smooth, what did you say?
I like your cookie.
I like your cookie. Yeah, and then the little dirty marks came in. But I want to clarify that he's talking about this.
Okay. Oh,
The
yeah.
chocolate chip cookie, okay? Or this, the peanut butter cookie. Don't get it twisted. You want to talk about that cookie. Not on the show, at least. Baby.
Never, honey. Never. Never.
But it is what it is. And there you have it. LP, go follow him on his YouTube channel, LP Flavor Review, and get caught up, get connected with all the goodness that he in store on his YouTube channel. On this terrific Thursday, the Now You Know show, I'm honored and thankful that you are here. Hey, you still have time to call somebody and say, hey, tune in. You are missing some goodness, some greatness, because there's
Just
so
keeps
much
getting
more
better.
in store. Absolutely. Born blind and autistic is this young man that has such a magnificent gift. In fact, put an S on the end. He has gifts.
Multiple.
And I'm honored that he is via our platform to share one of those gifts with his segment entitled God's Word to Be Heard with Kayne Petenot. Check this out right here on Now You Know.
God bless you guys. This is Superstar Kayne Petenot, and here for another edition of God's Word to Be Heard. So as always, I want to thank you all so very much for rocking out with me for the past few months and listening to what the Lord puts on my heart. It makes me feel so very good to know, as I always tell you, that you guys always stick around for what the Lord wants me to share with the world and what the Lord wants me to tell you guys. So, in case you didn't catch me, what I talked about last week, I told you guys that I did segments on the 7 deadly sins. And I also told you that I would be doing segments on the 10 commandments. And that is what we are talking about today. We are going to be discussing the first commandment. Thou shalt not worship any other God before me. Now, I know that you guys are probably going to be thinking, Kayne, what are you doing? Are you trying to make people your enemy? Are you trying to get people to not listen to you anymore? What are you doing? And please know that that is certainly not my intentions. But if there is one thing that you guys do need to know about my show, it's that I do not sugarcoat things. Time is too short. I don't sugarcoat the Bible. I love you guys all way too much, and I care too much about your soul for me to sugarcoat the Bible and just tell you guys things that you don't want to hear. That you want to hear. But thou shalt not worship any other God before me. And we're not going to be talking about Buddha or Judas or whatever people consider their gods. Muhammad, Allah. We're not just going to be talking about all that stuff. Yes, and people do consider those to be their gods. All those religions of the world, yes, as sad as it is to say, they do consider them to be their gods. But today, we are going to be focusing on false idols. The things of this world, people may not realize it, money, food, TV, cigarettes, alcohol, drugs, they all consider those things to be their gods. And they may not even know that they're doing it. But what people need to realize is that God is a jealous God. He loves you more than you can ever even imagine. No one will ever love you more than God does. And that is what this world needs to realize. God is the one who created you. He created you to spend eternity with him up in heaven. And he wants that relationship with you. He wants to spend time with you. He wants to get in your word and talk to you and let you know what he needs to know, what you need to know about your life. And God is our true loving Father. He loves us more than our earthly mothers and fathers do. That's something you guys need to seriously consider and think about. If he's the one who created you, how much more then can he love you? He loves you that much because he created you. You are his perfect and beautiful loving child. And he has love and that is unconditional and so merciful. And he is always with you. He will never leave you. He will forsake you. He'll never neglect you, and he will protect you. He's always there for whenever you need him. He is our true harbor in a time of storm, time of refuge, and time of storm as well. So these are things that I really need you to think about. And as sad as it is to say, because people need to be careful with what they make the world. They make the worldly things their idols. They worship the creation and not the creator. And you need to be careful, because as sad as it is, God's going to look at you and say, okay, somewhere along the line, God's going to say that. He's going to say, okay, you can have all the money, all the food, everything that you want, but you're not going to have peace. You're going to have fill in the blank, anything you want, but you're not going to have peace because you're making that your God. Think about that. I love you guys. You guys can find me on Facebook, Kayne, Kayne, Petenot, Petiniot. YouTube under Kayne, Kayne, the Christian rapper, on TikTok and Messenger. I love you guys. Thank you for listening, and God bless you.
And as promised.
Yes. Thank you,
Thank you for that
Kayne,
message,
Petenot,
Kayne.
coming aboard this platform and blessing the world with your gift. Yes, indeed. He's one of them young, gifted ones that I like, that he keeps it real. Hey, you can only be you, accept you for who you are and what you do. And he doesn't intend to hurt anyone's feelings.
But we all need to be authentic.
Absolutely. Yes, we do. Well, speaking of authentic and keeping it real, oh my gosh, Vonda vision. Oh, gaining
I had to bring that up, didn't I?
Yes, you did. She's bringing so much popularity to her platform and her segment. It's funny. It's real. She states her opinion. You can most definitely relate. So sit back and enjoy. Happy Black Sheep.
I'm thinking sometimes we should call this the Keep It Real show, too. But
Well, we do keep
well, now you know.
bringing you the best, baby. Check out Happy Black Sheep with Vonda vision.
Hello, hello, hello. It's me, Vonda Vision, aka Happy Black Sheep. How have you been? The Olympics is over. The closing ceremonies was last night. Did you see it? I saw that. It was good. It was good. I love that. Oh my God. 2026. It's gonna be in Italy. Can't wait. But anyway, on to better things. So I was looking at the news, right? And they had on there where this woman, teacher, put her husband's semen in some cupcakes. Now, hold on. What kind of foolishness? What kind of fuckery? What kind of fucked up person does that? Why you didn't eat the fucking cupcake, Hope? You and your nasty ass husband. You giving it to innocent children. And when I say innocent, I don't mean innocent as not doing anything. I mean innocent as not knowing that you did that to them. How they gave her 40 years in prison. She still need an ass whoop though. That's just me. That's just me. And come to find out, she's been doing this. Her and her husband is a sheriff of the county. He's a sheriff. He's supposed to be upholding the law and protecting the children, the women. And you up here raping children. You're a pedophile. You and your bitch. I cannot believe that all of this time in 2022, y'all are still fucking with children. I don't get it. I don't get it. Stop. I don't give a damn about you going all over the world and da-da-da-da-da, and they allow you to have sex with children. That's not right. That shit needs to be stopped. That shit needs to be stopped. Now, you got these kids gonna have goddamn phobias about fucking cupcakes. About a goddamn cupcake. Because you want to put your sperm in it. Not only that, you filmed it. You filmed him jerking off in the damn cupcake batter. Now, you want to go against him. Oh, I'm going to divorce him. Oh, I'm going to do this. You weren't doing all of that when y'all was fucking with these goddamn kids. So now you want to do it because you caught, bitch. Really? I hope when you go to jail, they beat your ass every damn day. I hope that they beat you up and you have the hardest time for hurting children and doing children like that. And this is only the things that we know of. This is the only things we know of. We don't know what else she's been doing to other children and haven't come forward to say anything because they're afraid. They're scared. Because he's a deputy sheriff. He could kill somebody and get away with it. I tell you, we got to do something about these damn pedophiles. This shit is crazy and it's getting wild. It's getting wilder and wilder. He has 150 charges. If he has 150 charges, that means that they knew that he was doing shit he had no damn business doing. There's been complaints and nobody did nothing. That's not right. We need to protect our children. We need to start doing better and protecting our children because this is crazy. This is crazy. You know, we need to have stronger laws, and it shouldn't take so long to lock these people up for hurting kids and doing things that don't even make any sense for people to do. I'm glad they got her. What they say? Put her in jail and lock her up and throw away the key and then push the damn jail cell in the damn ocean, okay? We're done. We're done talking about their asses. I want you to have a good time this week. It's supposed to be snowing. I hope it don't. I hope it do. Who knows? I want you guys to take care of yourself. Watch your kids. Make sure you listen to them and let them know that they can talk to you about anything, regardless of if it makes you mad or sad. Let your kids know that they can come to you so we can stop this black sheep. Okay? We got to stop it, my black sheeps. This is Vonda Vision. You know you can catch me on Instagram, Facebook. You have a wonderful, wonderful week. Mwah, mwah. Bye-bye.
Oh, yeah.
Vonda Vision. Follow her on Instagram, would you please? Follow her on Facebook too. She keeps it real, shares light, gives tips, and that one was a real good one because look, that is horrible. These parents, when they have birthday
That's a
parties,
wild fetish. You know, there's a lot of fetishes out there.
that's sick.
You know, some people can have a foot fetish or any kind of weird ass shit that you. But I mean, that's so damn extreme. And this man, she's right. They need to just put
Destroy
those people
these
away.
kids. They have birthday parties. They don't want no damn cupcakes. Triggering the what? This is crazy.
And you're right. You think about it, though. She made a very valid point. When you get to the point to where like she's filming him jerking off into, you know, that's not the first step. You know, so you obviously know that that's over a prolonged period. They needed to progress whatever so they could get whatever satisfaction they were getting out of this.
She ain't right in her frame of mind and got 4 years. And, you know, she had family members that didn't even know, wasn't even aware. And when they found this out and all this came to light, they probably was like, hold up. I was at her house for dinner. Ah! We just had a get together. What that bitch do?
Man, see now.
I don't trust that shit.
You got all the people listening to the show saying, you know what? I am never eating shit. No, especially any dip for my chips. You know, I'm putting.
You know what? That's terrible. And justice will be served.
Would you like some ranch dip?
You want to bullet upside? No. No, we're going to move on to that. Vonda,
Anyhow, that's
Vonda, I
just
thank you for
horrible.
coming aboard the platform
Wow.
and sharing your authenticity and truth because that one was a really good one indeed. Follow her, please, if you will. More is in store next week. That's
You
right.
know? Well, now you know.
Yeah, if you don't know, now you know. Now you know. You know, what you don't know is that one of my favorite segments is the weekly show question. This is done from anyone, and you're more than welcome. I'll tell you in just a few moments how you can be a part as well and share your opinion, your answer to the Now You Know Show question of the week. This is where people come and they video in their answers from all over the world, and the question is actually,
If you could permanently change one thing in the world to make it a better place, what would it be and why?
now that one gives some deep thought. We have Follette Clark out of North Carolina and Jay Smith from United Kingdom that's going to answer that right here for you. Let's check it out.
Hello. Thank you, Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim, for inviting me to your wonderful platform, the Queen Silvy Show. My name is Follette Clark. I am the founder of MTM Modeling Magazine, which is a fashion and entertainment publication here in the States. I was given the question, if I could permanently change one thing in the world to make it a better place, what would it be and why? I would change how people perceive each other. It doesn't matter if you're short, you're curvy, you're tall, you know, the complexion of our skin. You know, it shouldn't matter because God has made us different for a reason. But one thing that we do have in common is the color of our blood, which is red. So we're never going to change that. We can't change that. You know, there's so much hatred, racism, you know, fighting, you know, instead of it becoming better with time, we're going back and it's getting worse. We have a common goal. Everyone does. It's to be prosperous, be productive, and just get through life each and every day because it's very hard. We need to start showing compassion towards each other. Yes, we are different. We have different opinions, but that shouldn't make us divide. You know, we stay on one planet, so we can't move. So therefore, we need to come together and just look at each other and love each other and enjoy life. But yes, that's what I would change to hopefully make this world a better place to stay. Thank you so much for this opportunity and take care.
Hello, Jay Smith here, one half of Smith Sketches, here to answer the question of the week, which this week is, if you could permanently change one thing in the world to make it a better place, what would it be and why? Now, I've been thinking a lot about this question, and it's tricky, ironically, but I would change and get rid of bullying and hatred, because at the end of the day, we're all human beings, we all make mistakes. We don't need, negative comments or negativity, to keep reminding you of those things, and if everyone was just more positive and supportive and, happy and supported each other, because we've all got it in us, it's just whether we choose to, be that person. And there is no need for hatred or bullying in any way, shape or form. No one has the right to make another person feel small or feel that they're not good enough. So yeah, that's what I would change in the world. Get rid of hatred, bullying, negativity. Because at the end of the day, we're all trying to do the same thing, and that's live our best life. So yeah, be happy, support each other, and don't be a bully. Yeah, so till next time, guys, take care.
Well said indeed. Follett Clark and Jay Smith said it themselves. So true. I believe and I agree with what all that you have said.
Well, you was Follett was talking about, racism and, just having respect towards one another. And
Now more than ever.
And Jay was talking about the same thing. There's no need to bully people. Show some respect,
right.
some compassion.
That's right. Can't we all get along?
Obviously not.
The world is changing, and there's still hope. I have faith over
Pray
fear.
for these people.
Absolutely.
Pray for these people.
Absolutely. If you forgot, Smooth's going to show you again what the question of the week is.
Well, you forgot, didn't you?
No, I didn't. I just like when you
And
do
he
that
just
right
like,
there.
if you could permanently change one thing in the world to make it a better place, Queen, what would it be?
I like the way you
and
announce
why?
that. So you do a great job, and that's why I'm like, read it
Oh,
again.
is that what it
Smooth.
is?
Read it again. Antoine Simmons, Kayne, Petenot, and Liam Smith is going to answer that question right there for you right now. On Now You Know.
Hello, my name is Antoine Simmons. I'm doing question of the week for Miss Silvy. And the question of the week was, if you could permanently change one thing about the world to make it a better place, what would it be and why? I think the one thing I would change for me, which is personal, I would change to find a cure for dementia and Alzheimer's, which I do have some family members, extended and also personal, who have been inflicted with the illness of dementia and Alzheimer's. I think that I would find a cure for that, and there's always a possibility as I get older that I might have the illness also. And I also heard that the percentage of dementia that you get increases as you get older. So hopefully I would want to find a cure or some research in that. And if not, I would want to make a fundraiser to give a higher pay and recruitment to nurses, all CNAs, LVNs, and RNs, all nurses to care for people in nursing homes, those who were afflicted with a brain illness such as Alzheimer's or dementia. So I definitely would do a fundraiser or somehow fund those great people, nurses, CNAs, LVNs, RNs. So that is one thing I would change about the world. I would try to help recruit more nurses as possible, and get them in the medical field. But yeah, those are the things that I would change about the world, that I would think that would make a better world. Now, thank you for Miss Silvy for having me, and that's it.
God bless you guys. This is Superstar Kayne Petenot here to answer this week's question. If you could permanently change anything in the world to make this world a much better place, what would it be and why? That's actually a great question, and this is honestly going to be the shortest video I've ever made because my answer is so short. But that would be racism. I don't care if you're black, white, yellow, blue, purple. It doesn't matter. But God and Jesus see no color. That is because they are full of love. Love sees no color. We are, in the eyes of God, we are all equal. We all bleed red, and we are all child of the living God. I love you guys. Thank you for listening. God bless you.
Hi, I'm Liam, and I'm one half of Smith Sketches. I'm here to answer question of the week. If there was one thing I would like to change in the world, and why, it would be for everyone to accept everyone with their differences from all around the world, and for everyone to get along and to be happy. And that would solve a lot of issues in the world. And everybody has their differences. Everyone's each their own person. And it'd be nice for everyone to just accept that and get along. For the whole world to be as one, if you like. That's my answer for question of the week. Thank you. Take care.
Yes. Thank you so much, Antoine Simmons, Kayne Petenot, and Liam Smith.
Yep.
As well as...
Isn't it interesting? Everybody's hitting on the same all cylinders, basically the same thing.
Well, it's true. You are all good people.
Yep.
And I wish that as well.
There's a lot of good people, a lot of people like you out there.
Yes, it is.
Very
Thank you
good
so
people.
much. Hey, all of you that is aboard this platform know that I love and appreciate you. And, if you would like to get involved and answer the weekly show question, just message me. I'll gladly send you that show question. I usually don't pop it out on social media. Periodically, I
twist
do.
her arm, she might.
Well, you twist my arm, you get pop in the face. No, I'm just kidding. That's the tomboy in a girl. But you can message me. I have no problem in giving that show question and allowing you, no matter where you are in the world, to be participate in the Now You Know show question of the week.
Dave.
I know. So listen, the next segment we have is a blessing as well. These two brothers, for now about 2 years, have come up with cartoons to bring smiles and laughter, and they carry that out and some worldwide with their Popcorn Family and Friends cartoons. And now there's a spin-off, Granny and Grandpa Popcorn Show. And I'm honored that Smooth and myself as cartoon characters involved in that as well. We will, in just a few moments, show you episode 14 of Granny and Grandpa Popcorn Show. But right now, the Smith brothers, the brothers behind the creation, has a segment just for you. Check it out.
I'm waiting. Here we go.
All right.
Go.
Hello, I'm Jay Smith, one half of Smith Sketches.
Alright, I'm Liam, and I'm the other half of Smith Sketches. Today, we'd just like to talk to everyone about using their imagination, and make sure that people understand that whatever ideas you come up with in your own mind are never silly, or you might think that they'll never work. That's exactly what me and Jay did. We used our imaginations, we come up with backgrounds, characters, and just went with it. And it's been an amazing journey to see it grow and progress the way it has.
Yeah, and never dream too big, or think that your dreams can't be achievable, because you can accomplish anything if you put your mind to it and just have fun with it and use your imagination. And like Liam said, it's been a really good journey so far, and it's all the creativeness of it, and you know, it's been fun.
Yeah, well, yeah, exactly. That's exactly it. You know, when you think to yourself, well, that sounds like a fun idea, but you know, it probably wouldn't work. Go with it. Don't ever think that it couldn't work. You know, you'll never know until you try. You know, and we tried. You know, and like I said, we've progressed. You know, we started off just doodling on a bit of paper, and here we are talking about the cartoon with, you know, almost like it's, you know, well, it is, it's fully animated. You know, we've gone from paper to animation on a screen.
Yeah, and like we said, like it started off like as a small family of 5, and now you've got that family of 5 plus like 50 odd friends that join in the fun, and you know,
Yeah.
it's great, you know.
And the mischievous Grandpa George.
Yeah, like, you know, sometimes we even think like and wonder, right, what's he going to get up to next? Like, you know.
Yeah, and that's coming from our own imaginations. You know, like, you know, we sit there on our calls and to each other, and we come up with these little ideas, and we think, oh, blimey, yeah, that would be a good idea. You know.
Yeah, and you know, like we said before, like, you know, our good old George, he's full of surprises, and you know, you never know what he's going to do next. Like, you know, and sometimes it even surprises us, doesn't it? Like when we come up with ideas, it's like, can we do that? Yeah, let's go with it. Like, you know, and it turns out all right.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes we come up with these ideas, and you think, that sounds a bit silly. But like we've said, you know, don't ever think, and then we just put it into practice, and it works. You know, so even if you do think an idea isn't going to work, it probably will. You know, have more faith in yourself. Give yourself more confidence. You know.
Yeah, and never be afraid to fail, because I mean, you know, yeah, you are going to have little sort of slip ups and maybe things might not work, but it's not the end of the world, and you can make, like Liam always says, make a positive out of a negative, and you know, find another way to make it work, and just keep progressing.
Yeah, 100%. I agree. And yeah, so just don't be afraid to put yourself out there, and just create what you want to create, and you know, use your imagination like we did.
Yeah, and like if you've got any kind of talent, you know, whether it be sort of animation, you know, singing like Liam does, or you know, any other kind of talent, just share it with the world. Don't be afraid. I mean, you know, not everyone's going to like it, no, but you know, don't worry about them. You can't please everyone. As long as you're happy in what you're doing, that's the main thing, you know.
Yeah.
And there are people, like we found along the way in our journey, there are people out there that do enjoy it and have supported us, you know, throughout, and it's been amazing. And that's what gives us the push to go forward and progress more, you know.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's a wrap for me as usual.
Yep, and yeah, that's a wrap for me, and we hope you've enjoyed our segment this week, and you can follow us on most social media platforms. So, yeah, until next time, guys, take care.
He likes.
Yes. Brothers, Smith brothers, Jay and Liam Smith from the United Kingdom. They don't even live in the same town, and they're able to come together and produce this, which is so fantastic.
I was gonna say I liked his wink at the end of his segment. He does that every time.
Jay,
his little wink.
I do that too every now and then. So, you got it going on. That's right. And do subscribe and follow these two wonderful brothers in a YouTube channel, Smith Sketch. They're everywhere. TikTok is blowing up as well, by the way.
Don't you know?
Yeah, so go to YouTube, Facebook, anywhere, and follow Smith Sketch, Smith Brothers, Popcorn Family and Friends. They are becoming so popular, there's just a certain word that you can go to, and you will reach those guys doing some great things. We are honored to showcase Grandpa, Granny, and Grandpa Popcorn Show, episode 14, because yes, of course. is featuring cartoon Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim as well. But before we get into this, I want to thank you. Thank you for tuning in, for listening, enjoying what is presented in all just for you. But most importantly, I want to thank those that are part of the Now You Know show. Pam Anderson and You're Not Alone, Dementia Talk with Pam LP and LPs Flavor Review. Kayne, Petenot, and God's Word to be heard. Vonda Vision, and I love it. Happy Black Sheep. Smith Brothers, Jay and Liam Smith, the brothers behind the creation. I am thankful for Fullett Clark and all Anton Simmons and all the regulars that participate in the weekly show question of the week, and you can participate as well. If you'd love to have your own segment, if you have a gift, something to share, then you would like to come aboard our platform. If you'd love to sign up for the Queen Silvy Show Friends Club, if you'd like to sign up to be a contestant in the Sylvia Mid, the fun word guessing game, simply go to queensylvia@comic.com. Go on the website, the Queen Silvy Show.
Just for no reason at all.
Absolutely. Wherever you're viewing or listening to this, you can also send it in a comment
Say what the
section.
hell and go to that website, go to the YouTube channel, and you'll love exactly what's there.
And get yourself connected. Hey, if you have a pet, you know someone who has a pet, sign up. It's free. Just send us the name and contact information, and you're into the drawing for March 15th. Wonderful gifts. That is the store for you, shipped from United Kingdom right to your doorstep, your mailbox, something like that.
Price is right, because you wouldn't want to pay for it in the store.
She has some great calming spray that is so wonderful for dogs,
that bundle of
anxiety,
products.
skin itching cream,
Yes.
all type of things. Yes, indeed. So follow her, vitacanis.co.uk. You can get yourself ahead of the game and go check out
I
those
think
products.
last time the UK won the prize, didn't they? Somebody in the UK.
Someone in the UK won a prize. This doesn't matter where you are.
And it
in
doesn't
the
matter
world.
where you're at in the world.
She's
It
gonna
really
ship it
does
right there
not.
to
We'll
you.
get
So
it
go
to you.
ahead and get yourself signed up and connected for that. While you're at it, go ahead and also go to the YouTube channel and subscribe to the Queen Silvy Show. Spread the word. You know, word of mouth goes a long way. And we're depending on
Subscribe.
you to do that as well. And follow me on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, anywhere. Type in Queen Silvy, the Queen Silvy Show. Because Smooth, you can be followed by.
Same way, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all the social media sites. Again, the easiest way is to just go to our website and get on our friends list, and definitely go to our YouTube page, because you're going to love that.
Get connected. We love being your friend. We love bringing the best of live entertainment, talents, and topics, resources from around the world just for you. And it doesn't stop, because I present to you the latest episode, which is episode 14 of Granny and Grandpa Popcorn Show. It is such a good show, and they're right. That George, he is always into something, doing something. He has me guessing,
Man, I don't know.
what is he going to do next?
Yeah, he needs help.
You decide.
Yeah, you
Enjoy.
decide. Anyhow, until next week, Queen and I will see you. Now you know.
That's right.
I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you.
All right there, George, darling. Oh, you got a new sweater? Where's your red one gone? Blue's not really your colour, love, is it? Oh, like that, is it? Fine, ignore me. I'm going outside for a bit of fresh air.
Hi, Mildred. How are you and George today? We just passed George. Where is he off to now? Up to more mischief, is he?
Oh, hello, my lovelies. My two favourite people. Oh, no, it couldn't have been my George. I've just come outside because he's doing my head in. Ignoring me, he is, this morning. Don't know what's gotten into him. Yeah, couldn't have been my George.
Yeah, it was definitely your George, although there was something different about him.
Oh, the little bugger. Must have snuck out the back as I was coming out the front. Wonder where he's off to. And yeah, you're right, Smooth. There is something different about him. He's got a different coloured cardigan for a start. I say, I don't know what's up with him today.
Oh, hello, George, mate. You coming? Hey, what are you ignoring me for? What have I done wrong? It's a bit rude.
Here, George, man. Have you found Dino yet? Don't ignore me. I know you can hear me, old man. You rude git.
Oh, hello there, George. Oh, fine. Be like that then. Manners don't cost nothing.
Yo, what's up, my brother George? Yo, man, no need to be rude.
Oh, Mildred, is your George all right? He walked straight past me at the bookies earlier, didn't even say a word.
He did the same thing to me, you know, man. I don't know what's up with him lately, man. No need to be rude.
Yeah, he did the same to me as well, I'm afraid, Mildred. Is everything all right with him?
I hope brother George is all right. He walked right on by me and all. Oh, I am sorry, everyone. He's not normally this rude and talks to all our friends. Don't know what's got into him. He even ignored me this morning. Oh, and here he comes now. You can explain yourself now, George Popcorn. And when did you change back into your red sweater? Why have you been ignoring everyone?
What are you on about, woman? I haven't been ignoring anyone, and I haven't got changed today. I always wear my red cardigan. Oh, I bet I know who has been ignoring you, though. Let me introduce to you my twin brother, Gordon.
I didn't see that coming.
Me neither, Smooth. George, you are just full of surprises.
Though I never knew you at all, you have the grace to hold yourself while those around you crawl. You crawled out of the woodwork and they whispered into your brain. They set you on a treadmill and made you change your name. And it seems to me you live your life like a candle in the wind, never knowing who to cling to when the rain set in. And I would have liked to know you, but I was just a kid. The candle burned out long before legend ever did.